week, but third one in total for the week. We have the Therian form Weather Trio. So I thought it was going to be the Incarnate form, but no, it's the Therian form, which I suppose are the better ones of the trio, or the combinations of the trio, the forms of the trio. So yeah, we'll be hosting some raids tonight. I'm expecting tonight to be actually no, Genesect probably would have been the quietest, but tonight's probably going to be fairly quiet. I did think that last night was going to be pretty quiet, but we did end up getting quite a few Terrakian raids done. Honestly, I am happy to host raids for you guys, but not necessarily jump into them myself, unless they're the in-person raids, because I don't really want to waste raid passes on these things. I think I have all of these as shinies. Actually, let's have a look. Tornadus. So we have both of these forms. Shiny Thundurus. No, we actually do need a Therian form Thundurus. So okay, I guess I'll be doing some Thundurus. Because I know that I've got Landorus. So yeah, I guess Thundurus will be our goal for the night. But like I said, I really don't want to spend too many raid passes sort of thing, just because even if it is a shiny that I need, it's going to be an expensive week, because we've got Reshiram and Zekrom over the next couple of days, and then the weekend is going to be jam-packed full of raids, and I feel like I'm spending way too much money at the moment. So game is taking backseat to my money spending, so I'm going to minimize the amount of money that I'm spending on the game, just because, honestly, I don't think Niantic really deserves it at the moment. How you doing, James? Welcome in. So yeah, like I said, I'm expecting tonight to be fairly quiet in comparison to any other day this week, minus Monday, which was Genesect, and Genesect is... Nobody likes Genesect because it's not useful for anything, because it's Steel Bug, and Steel Bug is double weak to fire and gets absolutely obliterated. Choosing Black Kieran, which one are you choosing? I'm not really sure yet. Whichever. I mean, honestly, we're going to end up getting both of them anyway. It's just that it's going to be the same as Origin form, Palkia and Dialga, whereas you'll choose one, and you're more like you will get the special move on that particular one, but you'll still get both. Yeah, if you do enough raids of both of them, you should end up with the special move for both of them, sort of thing. So, yeah, I'm not really sure yet. I'll figure that out. We've still got a couple of days to figure that out. I haven't even gone through my storage and made. I've got one free slot in my bag, so you know what? We best actually transfer some stuff just so I can, catch some stuff tonight if we need to. So I think I can get rid of all of these, yeah. Alright, let's just get rid of all these Terrakians, because they are useless, not good IVs. Should probably go through and get rid of the Zonius and that. I will make room. I probably should have just gone through and transferred all those Hoopers, but it doesn't really matter. It is what it is. How you doing, Brian? Do I like McDonald's? I mean, I'll eat it if I have to, but it's not like something that I hunt out on a regular basis, just because I tend to eat healthy these days, or as healthy as possible, so I try to avoid McDonald's and all that sort of stuff as much as possible, which I don't really have an issue with. I mean, it's nice, but it's not food that I, eat on the regular. I mean, it's not even that nice, it's just food, really. I mean, if it's fresh, it's not so bad, but I mean, 90% of the time when you get McDonald's, the chips are cold and the burgers are half made, and yeah, so I can do without, definitely. Hungry Jacks is better. Yeah, I'd say that probably is. I mean, the slogan is the burgers are better at Hungry Jacks, but still, I don't really eat Hungry Jacks and that very often either. I mean, if I'm going to choose like McDonald's, KFC, Hungry Jacks, all that sort of stuff, I'm more than likely going to go with KFC. Just because of the potato and gravy for one, but also chicken is high in protein, so It may be shitty, but it's still rich in protein, so it's like, you know what, I'll have some Dirty Bird. Hello, Taff. How are you doing? Jimmy has legendary counters to claim. How do you know? How do you know, huh? Because of my research, I have several encounters too. But do I want to collect them right now? No. No, I do not. Because we're trying to get people in for raids. Guys, if you want into raids, come on, let me know. I'll track you on the list if you want into raids. I'll only have until Friday. No, this research stays until after Friday. It's just the tour pass. You can only, from what I read, it's only the limit on the amount of stuff that you can do for the next 4 days. Then after that, you'll have an unlimited amount to be able to collect all of these, because they don't expect you to do all of this over the next 5 days, sort of thing, because you can't, because of the limit that's on the stuff. So this stuff is staying. I'm pretty sure it's staying until like the 4th of March or something, till the end of the season. It says end in 4 days, but yeah. Close the tour pass. Oh, you mean the other research, like this research, yeah. That's alright. We'll collect this. Don't worry. Don't worry. I still got to finish this, so once we're finished doing this, then I'll collect it all. I'm just going to make sure that it's all at the same time, alright? I know what I'm doing. Anyway. You're keen for a raid. Do you have a one that you would prefer to do? I mean, I would like to do Thundurus, because it's the one that I need a shiny of. And which accounts? Oh, sorry, all 3 accounts. Okay. Don't worry, I'm not reading properly because you're confusing me. Alright, you're confusing me. You're good with all the weather trio? Okay. Is there anybody else that would like to jump into raids? Like I said, I'm going to concentrate mainly on Thundurus, but I'm also not planning on spending too much on raid passes tonight, just because I don't want to. Alright, you can't make me. You're not my mum. How you doing, Samina? And even if you were my mum, I'd still not do the raids, just because I'm an adult. She can't tell me what to do anymore either. Tornadus is the best one. What, bikini wearing chicken? Look at it. Why is it a bearded chicken wearing a bikini? Like, once you see it, you can't unsee it. He's even got the cleavage. Like, why does it have cleavage? It's just suggestive. It's rocking a purple bikini. It's got cleavage. It's got a moustache. Hey, Impossible, how you doing? It expires. Oh, the other research. No, that's cool. Yeah, that's good. 2 days. It's all right. I'll collect it at the end of the stream. Like I said, I just want to get these raids done, which we'll do today, hopefully. If not, we'll get it done tomorrow, and then I can collect them all at the same time instead of having to leave some in the stack. So we all good. Don't worry. Hey, Negan, how you doing? Welcome in. Tornadus. That's what Pro Claw is. Well, I don't want to know what he gets up to, okay? I didn't need to know that. Alright, he you know, everybody, to each their own. Matt, I didn't think you were a dirty man like that, but apparently so. Anyway. Alright, so I got Tef, Sky, Rogue, and Simona. Is anybody else? You got one shiny out of opening those. You don't have any of the Therian form shinies. Okay. Well, we'll try and get you one today. Is there anybody else that would like to jump into a raid? Megan, are you jumping into raids? Let me know. You have the incarnate. Yeah, I've got all the incarnate ones as well, which is good. The only one that I need is Thundurus, Therian form, and be good. Can't do, sorry, you can't do raids, you've maxed out your card. Oh no. Oh no. Alright, well I guess we'll jump in with who we've got, because we've got enough to get a raid done, so. If anybody else would like to jump into raids, let me know, send me a friend request. Yesterday we didn't start really doing raids until like halfway through raid hour, and then we ended up going for an extra half an hour afterwards, so good times. I don't think we'll be doing that today, just quietly. And see more. Good times. How's life been? How's life treating you, old chap? Nice. Alright, we have 5. Tamura, Tev, Sky, Rogue, and myself. Anybody else that would like to invite yourselves to the raid, have at it. You know how it goes. And yeah, anybody that needs to send me a friend request, my code is tagged in the chat. So send me a friend request. I will get to you as soon as I can. And my god, it is hot sitting in this car. Let's wind that window down. That's like the cool changes hit, but it's still hot sitting in the car. That's a bit better now the window's down. Your birthday's coming up. I suppose we may as well ready up now. Yep, we got somebody else that just jumped in. Who jumped in? Who jumped in? Rainbow, okay. I was like, hang on a second. All good. Let's go. Let's smash this weird looking fellow. So yeah, I looked at the weather on the weekend, and it's going to be 27 or 28 on Saturday, which is getting warm, but it's still in the high 20s, so it's not too bad. It's not as bad as what it has been for previous events of recent times. And then Sunday is going to be 21 degrees. I was just like, oh, that's like perfect. So thankfully, we're actually getting good weather over the weekend for the event, which I am thankful for. Not die in excessive heat or freezing in excessive cold. Going to the Blueies. You're gonna look for a Black Panther. And not the Marvel version, like the actual like mythical creature that lives in the Black Mountains, the Blue Mountains apparently. The Black Panther. Yep, supposedly. Supposedly there is a mythical Black Panther that lives in the Australian Highland. There's sightings of them through northern Victoria and like the Blue Mountains and stuff like that. They're more than likely just feral cats, but people are like, no, it's a panther because they released some of them during World War II as like the American mascots that came over with the army and the navy and stuff like that during World War II. Released a whole bunch of panthers into the wild, and they have apparently bred, and they have a breeding population in the wild, which is just very unlikely. Sort of like Bigfoot, but panthers. Disney's new remake. No, you can't say that. That's racist, alright? First raid shiny. No. Weather booster though. So we didn't get the shiny Terrakion yesterday, which is disappointing because I really wanted the shiny Terrakion, because again, that was the only shiny that I actually needed. So we didn't get that, so hopefully we can actually get the shiny tonight, so I can at least say I got one of these things. The Spider-Man movies are better than the Panther. No, you can have an opinion about stuff, that's fine. No one's gonna fight you over it. Oh, no. Stupid phones. When it comes to... Oh my god, phones. Stupid. Spider-Man is your childhood hero. No, that's alright. I mean, Spider-Man is more of a popular superhero than Black Panther. There's nothing wrong with saying that. It's just that the Marvel, like, all the big Marvel characters, because Marvel was going through tough times during the 80s and 90s, so they sold off a lot of their characters. That's why Sony owns Spider-Man and all of the Spider-Man heroes, so that's why most Spider-Man movies are released under Sony releases and not Marvel releases, except for the newest ones, but they're joint movies between Marvel and Sony. But yeah, a whole bunch of their main heroes like X-Men and stuff like that, they're owned by Sony as well, and different studios. So Marvel, if they wanted to become big like they have been, they've had to make all the not so popular heroes, so that's why we have, you know, other movies of superheroes that aren't exactly the most popular in the Marvel universe, because that's all that Marvel still owns, because all their most popular heroes are owned by other studios. What's the weather boosted hundo? I am not sure, sorry. Somebody can Google it. I'm too busy flicking balls at this thing. The shiny Terrakion will be in my time razor. Fingers crossed. I mean, I didn't even think of that. Fingers crossed. Hey, this one's got a background. That's terrible IVs though. Oh well. I suppose it's something. Hey, and we got another Thundurus here. Cool. Nice. Nice. So that's the first one in the bag. So, who would like to jump into the next raid? I will add anybody that sent me a friend request. I will add you guys, and then everybody else, let me know. Sky and Rogue is still got. No, that's cool. You've got time. We're not in any big rush today. TM Maker, Alan Pokeball, $23.89 for the boosted. I mean, Spider-Man was always like my wait, $25.89. You have Mons that are 25. Then James, did you mean 25 instead of 23? Yeah, as I was saying, Spider-Man was always sort of like my favorite single. I don't know. It wasn't so much Spider-Man. I think Venom was actually like my favorite character from the Marvel universe growing up as a child. It was between him and Wolverine, because I used to watch X-Men, like the 90s cartoon X-Men series. And yeah, Wolverine was always... And same with Gambit. Like, Wolverine and Gambit, they were my favorite X-Men. Heal Jimmy. I did, didn't I? I did. What are you talking about? I'm one step ahead of y'all. I know what I'm doing. I'm a professional. Wolverine for sure. Yeah, it's hard to go wrong with Wolverine. But again, it's like Spider-Man, Wolverine, all that. They're like everybody's favorites. And I think that's why Venom was like my favorite of the... Because he's sort of like an anti-hero. He's not quite a villain, but he's not a hero either. He's an anti-hero. Which I always liked the rebels, because I was a rebel growing up. You love Venom too. Yeah, I just like the symbiote spiders in general. Like the symbiotes. So like all of the The symbiotes are pretty cool. I always thought Carnage was pretty cool. Because he was just a mental case that just liked to kill things. Okie dokie, ready? Cool. Alright, Turf. Sky. Rogue. Simona, are you jumping into another raid? You copied from Google, looked it up again. Okay, fair enough. Then they must be wrong, because if Tef's getting 25... Did you look up the right one? Did you look up Thundurus and not... Alright, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, that's okay. That is okay. We will survive. Carnage was crazy too. Don't like him as much as Venom though. Nah, I just like the old comics. Like one of my first comics was a Venom comic, and it had both him and Venom in it, and it was just like, these guys are cool, and I'm like a 7-year-old kid, so I was all about that. And one Pokeball. Alright, there we go. I will invite you, Simona, as soon as I can. Thanos is the best superhero. He's more of an... He's a villain, but... And the saying goes, the best villains are written by... Well, are made up because of the... you know, they feel like they're doing the right thing. Sort of thing. That's what makes the best villains. If you've just got a villain that's just like, haha, I am going to destroy the world, it doesn't make sense, because it's just like, you live on the world too. Why would you want to destroy it? Like your Lex Luthor type of villains, where it's just like, dude, it just doesn't make sense. Why would you want to destroy the world that you also live on? But yeah, villains like Venom and like Thanos and stuff like that, they're based on like, they're just made good because they're villains that, you know, think that they're doing the right thing. So they think that they're the heroes, but they're really the villains. What's the old saying? Die a hero or live long enough to become the villain? Sweet, I think I've written this in. Nice. You have the OG Spider-Man comics. Oh, yeah, Spider-Man comics. Was my first. Not gonna sell it even because it's so enjoyable. No, that's cool, dude. I don't have any of my old comics anymore just because I was a destructive kid and they fell apart. So... Still got a couple of old Evangelion comics, like mangas, I should say, not comics. But yeah, I got them when I was a teenager, sort of thing. So I took better care of them. Could have ended the world, but he didn't. With Thanos, yeah. $26.14 is the hundo for Therian Tornadus, according to Bro. We've got like 3 different numbers now, so what is it? Nah, he's a good guy. He tried to kill 50% of the entire universe. He's the best superhero ever. No, but see, it was good intentions. Like, yes, he was doing a horrible thing, but the intentions behind it were noble in a way. That's why everybody liked, well, not everybody, but a lot of people liked Endgame, because it was just like, he was a villain that you could relate to, because even I was just like, yeah, no, I can sort of, you know, I can understand why he's doing what he's doing, because he thinks that it's a good thing. He thinks that, you know, the universe is getting overpopulated and it needs to chill. He reminded me a lot of the Reapers from Mass Effect as well, because that's basically what the Reapers were doing. If you've ever played Mass Effect before, you know what I'm talking about. One of the greatest sci-fi series, like game series ever made. And yeah, that's what the Reapers were doing. Life got to a point where it was too big, so they come to cull everything to take it back to a point where, you know, you can grow, and it just goes in cycles. Shiny? Stupid. Hey Evolution, how you doing, man? Welcome in. I am going pretty well, I would say. How are you doing? Rogue has 25, 96, as 98 rather, so it's 26, 14, okay. The Reapers, I've never watched the 100. I'm talking about the Reapers from Mass Effect. The big squid-looking spaceships. One being called Harbinger and Sovereign. Let's go get some ice cream, guys. Remote limit is 20. Yes. For this week, during GoFest, it's 100. 100. It's unlimited, rather. I did say 100. Hey, Scarlet at the background. Nice. Nice, nice. Sounds like they're trying to tell us something, eh? Yeah, don't overpopulate things, because it's bad, okay? Planet struggles. I mean, it's already overpopulated as it is. I mean, in the early 1800s, there was something like 600 million people worldwide. That's worldwide. Now we're up to 9 billion people in less than 200 years. Or in just over 200 years, and it's just like... okay. So yeah, we're you know, overpopulating just slightly. I hear ya. James, like I said, I've never seen it before, so I don't know how it ended. And you shouldn't ruin things by telling people how they end. Come on, dude. What are you? Don't be one of those people. Let you know if I want invites from India. Not for these. Nah, I should be right. And I'll probably be hosting enough raids on the weekend that I should be right. I don't think I'll need invites myself. But thank you for the offer. I'm sure I'll have more than enough raids over the weekend and such. Come on, where are all the... No, maybe later. Where are all the Thundurus, man? What is this? Okay, there's one in the background there, but it seems like we got a whole bunch of not what we want. Okay, there's another one there too. Sorry, we've got a couple. That has... they've only got 5 minutes left on them, so we might need to wait for the next ones anyway at this rate. So we'll start making up a list for the next one. No, I appreciate the offer, dude, but like I said, it's just for these, they're just not as, just don't need them, sort of thing. I'm not going to waste remote raid passes on these when I'm probably going to be using them on the weekend for Kirim, rather. Black and white Kirim. So yeah. Game's getting too expensive as it is, so I'm trying to limit the amount that I'm spending. Now they're trying to make you think it's okay. Problem is, way we advanced. Yeah. We're just destroying the planet. The Industrial Revolution, guys. Thanos tries to kill 50% of everyone in the universe. Author Thanos, you call that mercy? Well, it is. I mean, that's... when you think about it, it's why they cull species. If they begin to overpopulate something, then the resources that species rely on start to dwindle because there's too many of them eating all the food or, you know, taking up all the habitat or whatever. So you cull back that species for the greater good, you know, so the species can continue, sort of thing. So there is some sense behind the madness and what seems like the brutality of it. I mean, perfect example is they had to cull kangaroos here in Australia just because they were overpopulating and there just wasn't enough food for all the kangaroos. So they had to kill off a whole bunch of them for the greater good. And people are like, no, you can't kill kangaroos because it's mean and blah, blah. It's like, yes, it may be mean and brutal and all that sort of stuff, but it's for the greater good. If it was a perfect world, then no, we wouldn't. But unfortunately, large mammals like that, is because we don't really have predators here in Australia. So things like that can just, you know, populations can get out of control. Just because we don't have bears and wolves and stuff like that to keep a species like that in check. We don't have large predators here in Australia. How many raids are you going? And do you know to? I don't know how many. I haven't sort of just, you know, I'll just do raids as they come, sort of thing. I haven't decided how many or not I'm doing. Hey bro, can we raid together, please? You have no friends and you want the free legendaries. Yeah. If you send me, like, anybody that needs to, send me a friend request, guys. My code is tagged in the chat, and I will invite you to raids. He's doing it there. Probably not that many. Ready? Okay, no worries. I will Tiff, Sky, and Rogue. Simona, are you doing more raids? What raid is it? I'm only doing Thundurus raids. No, I'm not doing Landorus raids. I don't need the shiny, so I'm not wasting raid passes on it. I'm only doing the Thundurus raids because that's the only one that I need as a shiny out of the Therian forms. Alright, I've got you on the list, dude. Simona. Alright, well, we've got enough to go. The Flash, not Speed. Were you a Flash fan? Wasn't really big on DC. Like, Batman was always my favorite DC character. I am not a big fan of Superman, sort of thing, just because I just think that he's just too overpowered. And it's just like, there's no fun. When you got a superhero that's basically invincible, it's just like, oh, he's scared of a green rock. Oh my god. That's like basically the only thing that stops Superman. I'm like, well, that's lame. I like my superheroes based in reality. That's why Batman's cool, because he's just a real dude with lots of money and cool toys. Spider-Man is relatable because he's just an average teenager that, you know, isn't really popular, just does what he does, and he's actually, you know, out there saving the world and shit. But yeah, I wasn't really big on Thing. And DC. Like, it was alright, but I'm more of a Marvel fan. Nor is T. As soon as these raids pop, we'll start jumping in. Because, yeah, that one's only got 4 seconds left. So, in about 5 minutes' time, the next group of raids will start to pop up, and then we will, we'll jump in with them. And it looks like Spotlight Hour has also started. I just realised. So we didn't get Spotlight Hour last night here in Australia. So it looks like they're making up for it tonight, which is fantastic. I don't know why anybody cares. Of all the Spotlight Hours they could have stuffed up, this was the one, because it's just... They're all things that we've had in Com Day anyway. Like heroes that are strong but not overpowered, like Spider-Man and Batman. Well, like I said, both Spider-Man and Batman, they're both relatable characters, just because, I mean, Batman's just a normal dude. He's just got gadgets and stuff. He's not actually a superhero because he doesn't have any special powers or anything like that. Spider-Man's just a regular dude, like Peter Parker. He's just a regular dude. But, yeah, Superman's just OP. Too powerful, like, just can basically do anything, and it's just like, that's lame. It's just lame. You got a burn. And it's here. Yeah, burns are horrible. It itches. The itch is unbearable. No, they are. Burns are horrible. Yeah, they're redoing the Spotlight Hour and the bonuses, yeah. That's alright. Like I said, I mean, we can click on these things and see if we'll actually get a shiny, but I'm not too fussed if we do or not, because I'm not really interested in these shinies. We've got plenty of them anyway, because they're all Spotlight Hour, Com Day Pokemons. Nope, no shinies. That's okay. Like I said, I don't really care. Alright, 2 minutes. So yeah, like I said, guys, I'll be jumping in for Thundurus raids. So hopefully you guys are keen for them, the other people that I added. Shame that one is a Tornadus. So what other superheroes do people like? What other unusual superheroes do people like? Like, not the mainstream ones. Like, we're talking like the unusual ones that people... Okay, what's everybody's favorite B tier superhero? And sorry, the chat did actually freeze. And Spider-Man got bit by a spider. That he did. I mean, everyone's got to have an origin story, so that's... But Spider-Man's origin story has changed a little bit, sort of thing, over the years. It's never been sort of like the same sort of scenario. Like, it's always been the spider, but different ways of getting bitten by the spider. Number 5 from the Umbrella Academy. It's the best. I've never seen the Umbrella Academy. My sister's told me to watch it. We can even talk about, you know, the boys. But it's like my favorite character from the boys is Billy Butcher, and he's not even a super. I suppose he does actually become a super, sort of, but yeah, not really. You need help, you have no legendaries, and you're on home Wi-Fi. That's alright, dude. Like, if you've got remote raid passes, I will invite you to the raids. But that's all I can really do, sorry. Alright, these have popped, so let's have a look. Okay, we've actually got a few. That's nice. So we'll jump into one. Hey Mac, how you doing? They did not tell me there was a stream again. Anyway, you got shiny research. If you check the Discord, you can get in that the $7.99 shiny for a while. Oh, the Malawetta. Alright, we'll jump in with who we've got. Alright, there we go. That's them. Your legendary research is all done. Even the ones you did, you get to recatch them. Mine died. It died. And just black noir. But which one? The real one or the fake one? In PvP, Landorus is good attacker. You're going for it today. Fair enough. Fair enough. I've just got them as shinies and stuff, so I'm just not interested in them. I'm just trying to get this one as a shiny because it's the only one that I still need. Not really big on the PvP these days, so you're getting the paid shiny. I'll probably get the Master Research just because I get all of them, sort of thing. I still need to finish pretty much all my Master Research. The only Master Research that I finished is the Mew one. For the shiny Mew, I still need to get Jirachi, Celebi. Oh no, wait, no, I've got a couple of shiny Celebis. Celebi wasn't in a Master Research, so it's Jirachi, the Malouetta, and what's the other one? Shaman? Yeah, wasn't Shaman in the Master Research as well? I can't remember. You have no non-cartoon heroes. What? I mean, The Boys is originally a comic sort of thing. It was just made into a series on things. So, I mean, they were cartoons / comics. I mean, every superhero was originated in comics and something at some point. They didn't just make them into series or movies. No worries, pal. I didn't... did you invite yourself to one of the raids? You're welcome to jump into more if you would like. You also got a hunt from the battle pass. I'm probably not going to buy those, the hatch or the battle pass things. I think that's, yeah, there's not much point for them just because it's just extra stuff that I'm not really too interested in. Some extra candies and encounters and that, which we're going to get anyway. Yeah, the reason why most people don't know Psylocke, she's a comic hero, but in comic universe, she's actually really popular. Yeah, no, I've always liked Psylocke, just because I was a big fan of X-Men back in the day. So she was one of the characters that was in X-Men a bit. And I mean, you can't go wrong with a chick in a bodysuit that's a ninja. I mean, that's, you know, as a young man, you know, you tend to be, you know, pretty into that type of thing. And Psylocke was in, wasn't it, X-Men Apocalypse? It was one of the X-Men movies that she was in, wasn't it? I can't remember which one it was. Nah, my superhero crush back in the day was Rogue. Like I said, I was an X-Man. I was an X-Man. I was an X-Man fan. So it was always Rogue. Invisible Woman is your Marvel crush. So you like a woman that you can't see. Good to know. It's like, I'm getting used to not seeing women anyway, so I may as well just like an invisible one. Wonder Woman, Supergirl, blonde. See, like I said, I'm not a big DC fan, so didn't really get much interaction with them. I was more of a Marvel fan, so... Hey, nice, dude. Got the shiny. Well done. Wish I could get the shiny. That would be fantastic. Wonder Woman, Supergirl, yes. Do. Oh my god, dude, will you stay in the ball? Stop moving. Dude, I hate these ones that move side to side. They're so annoying. Is it bad that you got your friend into Pokemon while you were playing a new flight and saw a rival, so now he is into Pokemon the wrong path? I don't know. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. It's just... Alright, this one is going to run because he's just being a pain in the ass. It's alright, it's terrible IVs anyway, so I'm not too fast. Of course. And there we go. Whatever. Anyway. Way what? Sorry. You're fixing which word? Oh, the wrong way, sorry. He's into Pokemon the wrong way. Dude can like Pokemon however he wants to, man. That's on him, not you. Alright, unfortunately that is a Landorus. So, we got another one there. Alright, on to the next one. So, who would like into the next raid? Still catching, pick up for more, no worries. I think I've actually got to buy more passes now anyway. Hopefully I have enough coins. No, I have 15 coins. Okie dokie. I will have to pause the stream for a moment, guys, while I just go and buy some more coins. I shall be back in just a moment. Alright, we are back. If you haven't already, guys, hit that thumbs up button. Alright, so yeah, I've got you, Tef. Is anybody else? Sky and Rogue lost their bosses. Can I invite? I sure can. I'll have to double check to make sure you're still on my friends list. You'll have to resend me a friend request, dude. So code is tagged in the chat. Honestly, you wouldn't see anything. Like, it's not like I'm putting numbers in or anything like that. It's just pause it anyway when you're making purchases, just to be safe. But everything is already hidden. Sort of thing. If you've bought off the thing, you know it's all hidden. The only thing that it would show is email address, which is like, it's not really that big of a deal. Hello, delinquent. How are you doing? Welcome in. Random Catwoman. See, I'm a fan of, like, Catwoman's okay. She's probably favorite female character from the DC universe. But I like the Arkham game Catwoman. She's like my favorite one. And again, Catwoman's one of those sort of anti-hero characters that's... She's technically a bad guy because she's a cat burglar, but she's also, you know, a good guy. Similar to Venom, sort of thing, depending on the situation. Get old Selena Kyle. Okay, so we have Tef, Sky, and Rogue. So yeah, short animation. Send me a friend request. You like Black Cat? I mean, Black Cat is just the Marvel version of Catwoman. Yeah, she's pretty cool too. Are we talking in terms of raids? Wait, what? What, delinquent? We're just talking about superheroes. That's what we're talking about. Yep. Alright. Is there anybody else that would like to jump into a raid? If you're talking about what I was just... Yes. If you want to jump into raids, delinquent, that is what I am talking about. But we were talking about heroes, sorry. Wouldn't know impossible, because I am... Macrolla. I'm not really checking out the booty, so, you know. What are we wanting for raids? We are doing Tornadus raids. Thundurus raids, rather. Because that's the shiny that I still need. So if you would like to jump into Tornadus raid... Thundurus... Thundurus raids. Logan, sorry, what's your in-game name? Did you send me a friend request? Are you on my friends list? I can add you. Just let me know what your in-game name is. Black Cat steals jewelry because she wants to get caught by Spider-Man on purpose. If I remember correctly. I mean, she's like Catwoman from Thing. I mean, she's a good guy / bad guy. Like, she's a cat burglar, but she tends to help more than she does crime, sort of thing. She can be helpful when it comes to fighting the real bad guys. I mean, a little bit of thievery isn't that bad. It's, you know, the people that are committing mass genocides. They're the ones that you want to stop. Logan, okay. Logan... X. So I'm assuming that you want into the raids then, delinquent. I will track you down. You wouldn't mind Tornadus or Landorus, but you're still good with doing your Thundurus raids. I mean, I can do this Thundurus raid that we're sitting on. Sorry, Landorus raid next because I'm sitting on it, so I can use a daily pass for it. So that's fine. I'm happy to do that. But when it comes to the remote raid passes that I'm using, I want to save them for this, just because this is the one that I need for the shiny. So if I'm going to waste money on remote raid passes, this is the one. Is this the way? Ah, stupid. Alright, let's do that again, because I absolutely stuffed that up. Don't jump in, Tef, because I'm going to jump out, because I will resend those invites. Okay, Tef, yours has already gone through, so... Okay, there we go. And then Ports, I will get you in as soon as I can send more invites. See, Black Widow is another one of those characters that isn't technically a superhero, she's just a spy. She's just a highly trained operative. That hurt. Phone slapped me right in the parts you don't want to get slapped. Tried to do it again. Why is my phone trying to assault me all of a sudden? I'm not dropping my phone. My phone is dropping itself. No, I'm in the other car and the steering wheel just isn't the right angle or deep enough to hold the phones properly, so they have a tendency of sliding off the steering wheel. I'm going to break what? The phone or the part that it keeps hitting? Because ideally, I wouldn't want to break either of those things. Both. Well, that's what I just said. It's like, ideally, I don't want to break either. They're both quite important to me. I use them both on a regular basis. Yeah, I saw that you got braces earlier when you came into the... Well, didn't see, but saw your message. They're kind of painful. You'll get used to them, as far as I know. I've never had braces, so I wouldn't know. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just, they're going to be painful when you first get them on. You'll get used to it over time. Hopefully. Again, I wouldn't know. I've never had braces. Anybody that's had braces before, does it get better? I mean, if worse comes to worse, you could become an OnlyFans model now. Because, I mean, people seem to like braces for some reason. I probably shouldn't be suggesting that to people that are not of the age, so it's like, forget I said that. $25.75. You do start getting used to braces. Okay, you've had them. I would assume that you would get used to them and then it was going to be painful the whole time you had them, because that would be unfortunate. Need both for the lady friends, yes. I mean, I gotta contact them in some way, and then I gotta keep them happy in another way, so yes, both are important. Still no freaking shiny. One of these days, perhaps we'll get a shiny. It'll get better, but then when they tighten them. Yeah, well, essentially they're like pushing your teeth back into place, or dragging them into place. They're like resetting where you're, like, the position of your teeth. So it's probably going to be a bit painful. I've just been lucky. My teeth are nice and straight. Even my wisdom teeth came through straight, which I'm pretty happy about. I haven't had much issues with my wisdom teeth. Had a few issues with them cutting through the gum, but other than that, and it was mainly this bottom one on this side, but that's through now. I ended up having to get the gum cut off the top of it, but they've come through straight. They didn't put any stress on my other teeth, like pushing them or anything like that, so we didn't have any impacted wisdom teeth. This one on this side, like the bottom one on my right side, is actually still cutting through, but all the other ones are through. My two top ones and my left bottom one are through. But yeah, my ones on my right hand side haven't given me any issues whatsoever, which has been good. And yeah, my teeth have always been straight. So I just got lucky when it comes to dental stuff, which is good because everybody else in my family has had issues with them pretty much. So I don't know what I got like I got lucky when it came to wisdom teeth, so I'm pretty happy with it. It's going to be in the research. That's what, you know, somebody said before about the Terrakion. So we'll see. We can collect them at the end of the stream. Alright, so I think that was the last of our Thundurus raids that we can actually do anyway, because the one that I can still see has only got a minute left. That's a Landorus. So we can do this one that I'm sitting on, this Landorus raid, if people are interested in doing the Landorus. Yeah, this one's only got 25 seconds left. So yeah, if anybody would like to do Landorus, let me know, and I know, Tef, you said that you wanted to... Simona, you want to do Landorus as well? Tef, Sky, Rogue, Simona... One of your wisdom teeth came out horizontal. Yeah, most people have issues with their wisdom teeth. Which I don't know how we survived as a species in ancient times before we had dental work and stuff. Everybody's wisdom teeth are coming through sideways. But yeah, my wisdom teeth were fine. So, I'm happy. I'm happy about that. Wear 62 of them, you wear one, and every 2 weeks you swap them. Oh, your braces, rather. Hey, Chom, how you doing? Are you drunk tonight? Okay, I can invite you to the Landorus, Chom. As long as you're not drunk tonight. Hey, Becky, how you doing? Alright, Tef, are you ready to go? Okay, cool. Anybody else? Last call. You're on high of more private activities. Dude. I don't want to know about your self-indulgence. You're currently drinking a beer on the back of a... Typical Australian. I should say, no, typical South Australian. Bloody bogans. I was drinking beer on the couch last night while I was watching... What did I watch last night? I think I watched a whole bunch of Gideon. Because I've been getting into all the pred catches recently. I don't know why. I went through a thingy, the Chris Hansen stuff, but now I've run out of Chris Hansen videos to watch, so I'm watching Gideon do his thing and catching EDPs. Simona and John. There we go. That is 5. So yeah, that's what I spent my evening doing yesterday. Drinking beer and watching predators getting taken down. Good times. You're at a mate's. You went out for a ride, so you went out the front for a smoke. Smoking a durry. Something needs to sparkle or won't be. You watch, I will get this as a shiny. First raid of this, I'll get this as a shiny. Because I don't need it, even though we've been battling Thundurus this whole freaking stream. You get nothing. Like I said, I will collect the research Pokemon after this as well. I'll have to go and transfer a few things though, just to make room. So we'll collect our research ones. Hopefully we get a shiny off the research. Since we didn't get one from Thing. You won got a Zard last night. Nice. I graded Zard. Nice, dude. Well done. I've still got my original Charizard card that I got from a booster pack back when I was like 12. Good times. Possibly an XL Teraki. Dude, I don't really care about the size of that. I just want the shiny. I just need Thundurus and Terrakion. If I can get those shinies, I'll be happy. 2013 one. Yeah, mine is like one of the... Unfortunately, it's not a Shadowless. If it was a Shadowless, I'd be really happy. It was like from the second run of the card, so it's like a second edition Holo Charizard from back in the day. So it should still be worth a bit, because it's in like perfect condition. Because as soon as I saw it, I was just like, whoop, that's going in a case, and it's been in a case ever since. So I don't think it'll be a grade 10, but it should be at least an 8 or a 9. I would assume, because it's in, like I said, basically perfect condition. Alright, shiny vibes. You have a Zard from the Legendary Collection, non-holo. Now, I was lucky back in the day. I had both Charizard and Chansey, which were like the 2 hardest holos to get from the original series of cards. I had them both. My Chansey did get ruined and I lost it. I don't know where that went. I also had an Ancient Mew card that I got from the actual, when the first movie released. I don't know where that went either. So I had like 3 of the best cards that you could get from the original ones, but I've still only got the Charizard. Paid $100 for the Charizard. When I was at PAX last year, I was at one of the card stores and I saw somebody buy a Charizard for like, I think it was like $600 or $700. And then a few years ago, I think last time Zoe was down for PAX, because we were walking around with a couple of the people that she knows, and we're at the card stores, and one of the guys, I think he bought a Charizard card for like $1,000. He was on the phone with his missus, like discussing it, just like, you don't mind if I spend $1,000 on a card? And she's like, you can do what you want with your money. So yeah, he spent like $1,000 on a Charizard. It's like, dude, that's dedication. I can think of better things to spend $1,000 on, but you do you. Suppose it's an investment. He's hoping to get more back on it in the future. The Vini you got is PSA 10. Could be worth thousands. Was it, wait, an original one? Like from the first series, or? You spend $1,000 on an electric scooter. See, like I said, there are better things, more useful things to spend $1,000 on than, you know, a card. A piece of shiny cardboard with a picture on it. Oops. That was a terrible throw. That was a terrible throw. Charizard is overrated. You can think whatever you want. It's okay to be wrong. It's actually not too bad stats. Yep, unfortunately there's not much punishment for being wrong. Well, sometimes there is, but in this case it's just like, yep, it's okay, you can be wrong. Oh, sorry. You're like language. It's like, you're the moderator. You should be watching your own language, Thur. Excuse me, Thur. Alright. Well, like last night, there is still some Landorus around, Tornadus, rather, raids and stuff. Suppose we can drive that way and do that one there. And then we might call it quits after that, because I am hungry. I do want to go home, and I don't really want to spend too much more money on the raids for tonight. So we can do one more Thundurus raid tonight, guys, if you are keen. You'll take the other two as well. We're probably only, like, mainly we've been doing the Thundurus raids. So that's what I'm going to go and do now. Okay, so Tef, Sky, Rogue. You got to pay $15 to make sure it comes. Oh, for like postage, insurance on the postage and stuff. Yeah, it's worth it, because I mean, you'll get reimbursed if they do happen to lose it, sort of thing. It's from Japan. Okay, the Bulbasaur deck. Or something. It's not English. It's from 1997. Oh no, pen. Why do I always manage to drop the pens down the side of the freaking seat? Ugh. Ugh. Thanks for the raid, by the way. No, that's all good. So yeah, like I said, guys, we will head down to that raid there. Or, I mean, I suppose we could go that way and do those two, because I know that Tef, you wanted to do a Tornadus as well, didn't you? And I can do both of them with in-person passes, so we might go to those ones instead. And we can do two more raids and then call it quits. It helps if I put the thongs on the right feet. Yeah, because you got to park also. Okay, Nazan doesn't want to lose. Yes, don't want to lose it. Fair enough, dude, fair enough. Let me see if the shiny luck continues. I just want the Tornadus, the Thundurus rather. I've got the other two. I don't know why Thundurus is giving me so many issues. It just is. So yeah, alright, we'll head to these other raids. And then we'll probably call it quits afterwards. So now it's time for a little bit of driving. Hopefully I'll be able to get a parking spot over there. Oh. Should be able to. Oh man, are you serious? I don't think I am going to get a parking spot. Why the hell is there so many people parked here? Why is there so many people parked here? That is unfortunate. Hopefully I can still reach them from in here. Yes, okay, thankfully. Nice. That is okay. Steering wheel. Alright. There we go. There we go. Hair all over me. One of the main things that I hate about having long hair is I always have hair touching me. I'm just like picking hairs off of myself. It's annoying. I'm like sitting right underneath the store's air conditioning units as well. Wind this window up. Because they just buzzing at me. Alright, so we got Tef, Sky, Rogue, Chom. Is there anybody else that wants to jump into these raids? You need Shiny, Thundurus, and Tornadus. Yeah, we'll get them both done. I'll jump into the Tornadus first, given that it's got less time. You got the paid master research. You got another raid thing, but it's completed. Also completed, I'm guessing that means. You'll take the Tornadus. Okie dokie. Oh. He's the bikini bird. Look at him, just rocking that cleavage. It's just weird looking, man. Weird. Birds are not supposed to have cleavage or wear bikinis. Well, birds can, but a different type of bird. And I mean, I'm pretty sure they only get referred to as birds in like Australia and England. Any English old-fashioned, well not old-fashioned English, but you know, non-American English countries. Alright, there we go. Stupid bug buzzing around. Last night, I was sitting up in bed just before I went to bed. I had my tablet open. Oh no, my phone, sorry, because I was just doing some scrolling before I went to bed. And there was a moth that was flying around my room, and it was like a sizable moth, but it kept like buzzing me. So it was like right up against my head. It was annoying the shit out of me because it just wouldn't land somewhere and just stay there. So yeah, it kept buzzing me, and it sounded like there was like a helicopter buzzing in my ear because it was like a big one, big moth. I kept having to like dodge it because I'm just like, I don't want it flying into my head. I'm not scared of moths. I just didn't want it flying into my head. Because honestly, it probably would have given me a concussion because it was big. Alright. Maze already up. Cool. Let's go. You watch this be shiny. Honestly, I am surprised that we've got as many raids as we have done tonight. I thought that this raid hour was going to be the, well, again, Genesect was going to be the quietest one, but I thought this one was just going to be pretty dead tonight. Wasn't expecting us to get too many raids done, because I really didn't think people were this interested in these things. But I've been corrected. Yeah, I really thought that Zekrom and Reshiram would have been the popular ones for the week, given that they are actually important for the weekend. Thought people would be looking for their decent ones to do evolutions or fusions over the weekend. I think I've got some decent ones. It doesn't really matter because I take Kirim's stats, so it doesn't really matter what these stats on Zekrom and Reshiram are. So hopefully you guys have got some decent Kirims. I'm actually really surprised that we didn't get Kirim in raids over the Christmas period, because that's usually one of the December raid bosses, because of its ice type and Christmas and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, we didn't get it at the end of last year, leading up to this, because I figured that they knew that they were doing the Unova tour, obviously, and it was going to be featured during that. But still, I feel like it would have been a good thing for people to have a chance at battling it back then, a few months ago. I don't know why I'm chucking shiny vibes in the chat. I don't really want this as a shiny. You watch me get it. Thankfully I didn't. These shinies hate you. Ow. Go away, bug. Can this Thundurus get caught? This is a Tornadus, not a Thundurus. What are you talking about? Fiddly-dee potatoes. They've all been a pain in the ass to catch now. Oh, from the free research. Well, of course you're going to catch it from the free research. They're not going to run. Even if you run out of Pokeballs, you can just close the research and it'll still be there because it's a research shiny. Or a research Pokemon. So it's not just going to despawn. So yes, it'll be not 100% catch rate, but 100%, oh sorry, a 0% flee rate, because it's not going to run from you. Alright, there we go. Nice. Alright, one last raid, guys. We will do this Thundurus, and then we will collect our research. And then I will go home and have dinner. And a shower. You ready? Okay, so Charm, you wanted to do the Thundurus as well, yeah? Took nearly all your Ultra Balls. Shouldn't be that difficult to catch. Is there anybody else that wants to jump into the Thundurus? Bug, man, will you go away? Get out of the car. No, don't go. It went out the window and then flew straight back in. Stupid. Stupid bug. What are we sitting on? 17 likes, guys, so we're only 3 away from 20. If you haven't already, please do smash that like button. It does help out with the stream. It's not a smart bug, it's a stupid bug. I think it is gone now. I think I shoot it back out. It's all good. We've got a huntsman living in our laundry at the moment, and it seems to be pretty clever. It hides during the day, but then it comes out at night time, and we've got a light, like one of those bug catching lights in the laundry. So it just shines this blue light, and it's got like sticky stuff in the inside of it, so bugs get attracted to it and then fly into the light and get stuck on the inside. The spider just chills near it. It doesn't actually go into the thing, it just hangs out near it, just waiting for food to come by. So yeah, just every night he comes out and just chills near the light, and then daytime he goes and hides again. He's been doing that for like the last week now. So yeah, he's pretty smart for a little spider. And when I say little spider, I mean, you know, a spider that's like that big. Little in Australian standards, alright? Let's smash this Tornadus. That's a pet spider. Yeah, me and my mum were naming him the other night, sort of thing. So we came up with a couple of different names. I can't remember what any of them are now. You just looked up a huntsman spider. Look at they're non-venomous, so they can give you a bit of a bite, but they don't want to, sort of thing. They'll only bite you if, you know, they're threatened, sort of thing. They're not too bad. Like, they're fine. They look a bit scary, but they keep other spiders and stuff in check. Like, that's why they're called huntsmen, because they don't build a web. They're active hunters. So yeah, they'll hunt other spiders in your house, like whitetails and redbacks and stuff like that. Spiders that will actually bite you and could possibly kill you, sort of thing. Redbacks are related to black widows. They come from the same genus. They're both, you know, I can't remember what the genus is called, but they're nasty spiders. Whitetails rather. They're nasty as well. They've got bad venom, and they carry flesh-eating virus on their fangs, sort of thing. So if they bite you, they could transfer flesh-eating bacteria onto you, and your arms could rot off. Device is overheating. Oh, that's not good. Maybe we should turn. Ow! Maybe we should not get smacked in the parts. I'm gonna turn the fan on because let's get some cold air blowing on the phone. Perhaps. It's because I had to wind the windows up and I'm sitting right next to a wall. Alright, let's jump into this raid while we can, guys, before my phone overheats. You know? My phone is actually very hot. My internet, my Wi-Fi has disconnected. So we'll hang the phone out the window here. Put it in front of the fan. It's probably the smarter idea. My game has crashed. Awesome. That's how much my phone is overheating. I'm going to take it out of the case. Alright, hopefully we'll actually get this raid done in time. Hopefully I'll be able to open my phone back up before. My phone's been doing fine this whole time, and now I'll just hold it in front of the fan for a second. So yeah, I can't interact with chat because I can't actually see the chat at the moment, guys, so just give me a minute. It's actually really cool, very chill spider. Yeah. I'm alright with them as long as they're not in my room, sort of thing. Usually I'll evict them if they're in my room, because I just don't want a spider wandering around my room in the night time and possibly being on my face when I wake up in the morning. Okay, also phone this off. So turn my internet's back on. But yeah, if they're anywhere else in the house, I don't really mind them being there. Alright, we got our chat back. Nice. don't take on the gym we've already been. Alright, we've got 4 minutes, so we've got enough time to get it done. I will jump in and invite now, guys. There we go. Electrodectus, Black Widow genus. Yeah, like I said, it's the same genus as redbacks. So if you know how dangerous Black Widows are, redbacks are more so. I'm pretty sure they're worse than Black Widows, but they're similar sort of thing. Similar venom. May as well ready up, guys, once you're in, just so we can jump in as soon as possible. Should be okay. Phone shouldn't overheat again. Whoever needs to ready up, do it. There we go. I'm gonna say, come on, guys, let's get in there quickly. Should be able to defeat it before the timer runs out. Save what for... Wait, what? What are we saving for OnlyFans? Being a super awesome person that gives you guys extra awesome content of the non-adult nature, just because ideally that's what... You do realize that there are non-adult people on OnlyFans. It's just turned into one of those sites, but it was supposed to be an alternative for Patreon. But it was just overtaken by a certain subset of Instagram models. I'm pretty sure one of the highest earning men that was on Instagram was a DJ. And he was making something like $20 million a month. But yeah, he was a DJ that was just doing like shows and parties and stuff like that on OnlyFans and was making millions and millions and millions of dollars doing it. Wish I could do that. That'd be all. My friend DJs, can we like just set up parties? Would you guys come to one of my parties? We can have cake. Sing happy birthday. Nice. Alright, there we go, guys. That is our last raid for the evening. So fingers crossed. Did we finally get the shiny Tornadus? Thundurus, not Tornadus. Whichever one. Oh yeah, that's right, I gotta collect my research after as well. I am sitting on 19% battery though, and I didn't bring my battery charger with me because it's charging for the weekend. Rogue got one. Nice. Did I get one? Stupid game. You suck. Please stay in the ball, because I still need to catch my... I don't know if I'm going to have enough battery at this point to do my catches afterwards, guys. You stop being Listen. That was a turn. At least I hit it. Just because you're a legendary, it doesn't mean that you have to be a pain in the ass to catch. Ugh. Hair in my mouth. Hey, okay, there we go. We got him. Hey, and it's got a background, so that's my second background Tornadus. Thundurus, rather. And this one at least has decent stats. The other one was a bit trash, so... nice. Alright guys, so that was our last raid for the evening, just because I don't have enough battery to do any more raids. But I will collect this research quickly. Let's just go through and transfer a bunch of garbage that we don't necessarily need. Get rid of basically these, because we've got them. We can go through and transfer those. Alright, that should give me enough room to do this research. So yeah, we got all of this to collect, guys. So we'll see, can we get ourselves a shiny from the research? Let us see. First one is a non-shiny Terrakion. That was a terrible throw. I got a spare what, sorry? If these guys had genders, this one would be female since it's resistant to this big one. Oh, I don't know about that, dude. I mean, well, the women that I meet seem to be pretty receptive to that stuff, so, you know. Speak for yourself, but oh, armored Mewtwo. Yeah, I've got like 6 armored Mewtwo's, I think. Sorry, Shadow. What are we checking our field research for? That was terrible. This field research. I should get them done and get a whole bunch of... Oh, the event one. No, I haven't got all of it unlocked, unfortunately. It'd be nice if I did. You're very lucky. I've got up to like rank 8 unlocked at this point. Don't need this as a... I mean, yay, I got a... I didn't need to give that a... It's alright. Yay! Hey, these should have a... These should have a 100% catch rate, like, thing. I should just have to throw one ball at them and they should stay. Because again, I'm catching this with a normal Pokeball because it is a shiny. So, we could be here for a minute. Why this one? I don't want this as a shiny, thank you. At least it stayed nice and easily. Gave me the whole other set of the free legendaries. Nice, dude. Like, that's super lucky that you got them all. It's actually not bad for a shiny. Disappointing that it's not a Shundo, but Still so disappointing that it doesn't have the background. Alright, well we got an A shiny from it, just not the one I wanted. You need that shiny. I've got 2 or 3 of them now, so I mean I'm happy to trade you one if we... You like the shiny, you'll take it. Like I said, I've got multiple. I've got a hundo of that too. So yeah, Virizion is the one that I'm like totally done with, unless I get a Shundo. Damn it! Why are you not shiny? You need Virizion and Terrakion. Yeah, Terrakion's the only one that I need. Sitting at 14% battery, guys, so if these keep giving me issues to catch, we may not get through. I might have to save the second part of the research for tomorrow. Oh, dude, just stop being a pain in my butt. Speaking of tomorrow, the last half is just Genesect, really. I probably won't be able to sneak in for raids for Zekrom and Reshiram. I think it's just one or the other tomorrow. I don't think it's both. I think it's just Zekrom, or I don't know which order it's in, but it's because it's Thursday, Friday. They're spreading them out, so they're giving us one on one day and one on the next. So I think it's Zekrom tomorrow, if I remember correctly. You won't be... Okay, all good. All good. They're being hosted on the weekend as well anyway. So I think so it'll be Kyurem and Zekrom and Reshiram on the weekend. Even though I'll probably be focusing just on Zekrom. Kyurem, rather. Stupid Genesect. Suck. Stupid boogie board looking. Stupid. Looks like he's trying to be a Ninja Turtle, but he's just not cool enough. That cowabunga, dudes. I don't know, I'm cringe. I'm well aware of it, guys, alright? Yeah, both of these shinies. Zekrom and Reshiram. Yeah, I've got them shinies. I don't need them. Critical. Terrible AVs. Come over to Sydney so you can trade. Maybe one day. Gotta have money to be able to travel. Even though going to Sydney's not that expensive. Flying from Melbourne to Sydney, it only costs like $100 or something like that. But still, it's about, accommodation and all that sort of stuff as well. Terrible through. So you'll be there no matter what, maybe. Unless you're busy with your friends tomorrow, getting drunk. Because, you're an alcoholic these days. Oh my god, it's not a shame. Why is Virizion the only thing that... Like, come on, man. Yeah, come to Sydney. Like I said, maybe one day, guys. It's a bit late to organise going to Sydney now for the weekend. It's already Wednesday. As I said, I need money to be able to travel. You're making me waste all my berries and my balls. You came... No, twice, thank you very much. You've been drunk twice in my streams. So therefore you are now the resident alcoholic. You're the town drunk, right? That's what we're going to refer to you from now on. We're just going to start calling you Rummy. Sure, Rummy. That's exactly right, Mac. Look, that bottle is... No, yeah, that bottle's empty. But you've got another one. One shiny. Alright, I think that'll do us for the... Because I've still got to get through all my other research. We will do that tomorrow. Because I've only got 10% battery left, so I don't know if it'll last the rest of the research, so we may as well just have this as being my last thing for the night. We'll wrap up the stream and we'll do raids tomorrow evening and collect the other part of the research. I should get out the wine. Get on the goon. You didn't buy another one. It's alright. You will. Trust me. I know what you teenagers / early 20s people are like. I was that one time in my life. Alright, yeah, so I'm on 9% battery, guys, so I'm definitely going to wrap it at 8%. So my phone is definitely on the dying part. Click this. But yeah, I'll wrap up the stream here because we don't have enough battery to collect the rest of the research. Like I said, I will do all of this collections tomorrow during the stream. So we'll see if we can get lucky and get these shinies that we're missing from that. But yeah, I'm going to wrap up the stream here, guys. So thank you so much for everybody that has joined in tonight. Much appreciated. We are sitting on 19 likes. If you haven't already, guys, please do hit that like button. See if we can get it up to 20. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow night. I can't remember if it's Zekrom or Reshiram. It's one or the other. So yeah, we've got them both over the next 2 nights. So one on Thursday, one on Friday. So they will be our next 2 hosts or raid hosting before the weekend. So yeah, like and subscribe. Do all that good stuff so you know when I go live tomorrow evening. And other than that, guys, enjoy your morning, evening, noon, or night. Stay safe. Happy hunting. Good luck for your raid hours. Hopefully you guys will get the shinies that I did not get again. Such is life. Is Ned Kelly or what's his face? Dickhead from West Coast. Ben Cousins, that's the one I'm thinking of. Would say. But yeah, we'll see you guys tomorrow for more raids. So until then, yeah, I already said it. Enjoy your morning, evening, noon, or night. Stay safe, happy hunting, all that good stuff. I'll see you guys tomorrow evening. Peace out. Have a good